Wow, 41 years old today. I made it. Can't believe I made it to 41 years old. It's almost a little bit unbelievable. Okay, so this is the first birthday in some years where I have not been able to skate on my birthday and have not been able to make a 41 tricks for 41 years old. As you guys know, I broke my foot. I had to get surgery. I broke my 5th metatarsal and I had to get 2 screws put in there. I'm not fully healed up yet, but hopefully soon I'll be able to get back on a board and get riding. I am in physical therapy, so I'm working on that. But for my birthday, I decided, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna review my old video part, and I'm gonna go through here because I'm sure there's more than 41 tricks in here, and we can check it out. This is a little piece of nostalgia from my past. Can't believe it. Look at this little guy right here in the Operation Ivy t-shirt. You are recording. My hair, it's always the same. 1996, look at those pants. I feel like this is gonna just be a video about my pants. Oh my God, this song is legendary. I love the little nollie there. Yes, the kickflip. That was a mini board, by the way. A mini creature board. That 3-shove, so stoked. But look at those pants. I don't know what it was with the style. I believe this style is coming back. My friend Herberto's house. Shout out, Herberto. Kickflip the 3-stair. This 3-stair no longer exists. So legendary though. It was like a 2 with a longer one on the bottom. And then I was just learning how to skate switch at this point. I believe I switch flipped this set. Oh, maybe right here. Look at that. Switch. Oh, in a line. It's like the worst switch flip of all time. But I still very proud of that switch flip, to be honest. Ollie over the bike. Yes, the cone. This is the old skate spot I used to set up with my friends. We just made the boxes. I love the nostalgia. Those pants. Amazing. There we go, switch flip again in the line. Oh, and this is the mini ramp we built in my friend's backyard. So the first mini ramp we built was 4 feet tall with 6 inches of vert. And it was basically impossible to do anything. And then the second mini ramp we built was that one, the green ramp. And it was basically like the exact opposite of the prior one. It was almost just like a bank. It wasn't even really so much of a ramp as much of a bank. Man, growing up in Montana is something special. This is Castle Rock. Kickflip the 3-stair, back 180, let's go! I love those orange wheels. A gap over my friend Phil. And again in the giant pants. There's Phil again standing up. I love that we had him stand up there. My favorite 5-stair of all time. And then this 6-stair. And the little 2-stair handrail. Yes. And then I kickflipped it. That was my thing. As soon as I learned how to kickflip stairs, ooh, and then I kickflipped that 7-stair. This was like a big deal for me. And here I am at 1999, in the year 1999. Can you guys believe it? I'm getting taller. My pants are getting smaller. I just grew into them. My mom always tells this story. She's like, when you were younger, you were really short and you would always complain about not being tall enough. And then one year you just had this huge growth spurt and really grew up. Now you can see it's almost like I go from being like 4 feet tall to being 6 feet tall in a year. Billings Gap. So good. I used to love this rail, but that was the only thing I could do. I could only nose slide it. Yes, my friend's LTD. 1-foot nose wheelie. I was also super stoked on that. I always liked weird tricks. Like, that's another one. Big spin tail grab. If anybody out there has a big spin tail grab, please film it. Send me the video. I'd love to see it. Yes, and then the shove it's back onto the ramp. This is from Boise, Idaho. I would love launching out of that. I love myself a Benihana and the kickflip Indy, yes. Tray flip, tail grab, full cab, the 5-stair. It's funny, when I was younger, I used to love skating stairs. And when I was like, then I turned about 13, 14, I was getting older, and then I was like, I don't know that I want to skate stairs anymore because I just don't think my career is going to last very long. Career. yeah, I just wanted to have fun skating. And then I started getting really into manual tricks. And now here you start to see my like manual ledge progression. That was the first ever like handrail, if you can call it a handrail. It's a little skate park rail that I frontside lipped. I was never good at rails, not a good rail skater. This thing was terrifying. I had a really gnarly crash on it. Yeah, that's the biggest handrail I've ever done. I believe it's a 12 stair. It was in Idaho, skating it in the dark. This is Bozeman, Montana. I love, love, love that park. Shout out Bozeman, shout out the Montana homies. This was first try, believe it or not. Kickflip manual, tray flip out. Really shocked myself on that. Yeah, Boise, Idaho, represent. And now I am in university at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, Canada. And this is me skating the underground because little did I know, it rains there all the time. And this is where I'm really entering my like, I am now a complete manual skater phase. Shout out to the Mongo push. Switch nose manny, pivot manny, flip. Yeah, so much fun. I just had so much fun skating this underground. The ground is so perfect, it's inside. It just doesn't get any more perfect, really. Yeah, just an absolute blast. And then I'm starting to learn the pivot tricks. The progression of my skating is very interesting. Tray flip, manny flip. And here's me just going completely alone, set up a tripod, and then just go for it. Just go for it and have a blast. Switch nose manny, pivot manny, backside flip. This sort of became one of my go-to tricks. And then here we are with the stairs. That was supposed to be a backside shifty flip. I don't know if you could tell. And this is supposed to be a tray flip revert down 3 stair. I was like, tray flip revert downstairs I think is really cool trick. I would love to do it now down a bigger set, but I don't, you know. Now I'm getting old, guys, 41 years old. Skating that roof gap was so scary. This is probably one of the best tricks I've done. Kickflip front crook. That might be one of the best tricks I've ever done. That ledge is rather high, and I'm not like the giantest pop skater, as you might notice. I love these ledges though. This is a spot in Vancouver, BC. No slide popover. Oh, I always wanted to do that trick so much, and that spot is so perfect for it. Oh, here's another lip slide I did on a handrail. Actually that's probably the best one I ever did. Never really skating rails. Oh, I love this spot so much. 3 up, 3 down. Shout out the San Fran spots. Switch tail. This spot, it's called hot spot. You just would go there and just do ledge lines. It's super waxed. The ledges are really good. Just so fun, perfect to learn tricks. Kickflip crooked grind. And this is my bench from my hometown. I still have that bench. I'm so stoked that I was able to keep it. When they redid the skate park, they gave me the bench. And now it's in my backyard. Manual, kickflip manny, drop down, kickflip. Here's my just manual phase. Tray flip manny down the 5. Back to my old spot. Oh yeah, and this is the other thing. I used to just love going to Third and Army and doing lines. It was my favorite thing. I need to get back to this. Third and Army is like, when you first go there, you're like, this spot is not easy to skate. It is a difficult spot, but it is so fun, so rewarding to get tricks there. Manny flip manny in a line, and the pants are getting big again. It was like the pants were really big, then smaller, then bigger again. I forgot I did that. Kickflip, no slide, big spin. Nollie over the barrel into the manuals. People are like, wow, I think he likes to ride on 2 wheels. Yes, you are correct. I do like to ride on 2 wheels. I don't know why it's fun. It's rewarding. Sometimes manual tricks are really, really frustrating because they take a really long time to land. But then when you get a good one, it's like, oh, stoked on it. Yeah, I cannot wait to skate again. It kills me that I cannot skate right now. Such bad timing, horrible. Oh, that trick, I need to learn that trick again. It's been so long since I've done it. And then that was one that I would do on flat, but to do it in a line, I was really proud of myself for that. This one day, I think I get 3 lines for my video part on that one day. It's really nice when you go out to film for your video part and it all just comes together. Filming for video parts is really, really hard, really, really rewarding. I'm always trying to come up with new combos or different tricks that I've never seen before. And that was the premise of a lot of these manuals. Kickflip, nose wheelie, nollie up, nose wheelie. Ah, this spot used to be so good. It's totally ripped out now. It was in San Francisco. There's another line from that same day. Very, very hard to skate that spot with the white banks though. Yeah, and then this downtown spot, so good. Smooth ground, perfect manual pad. And this is me trying to do like one regular trick and then the same trick switch. Ah, that trick took me weeks to land. This kickflip shifty I was also very proud of. Shot a sequence of it. It's nice to look back and see the accomplishments on the skateboard because there is so much work. Thousands of missed tricks, thousands of attempts. So much effort was put into this. It's amazing all the work that goes into it. This is why I like to inspire people to skateboard because it's not just like you push through and land a trick. It's not just that you land that trick. It's like you pushed through something that was really pushing back against you and it just gives you that mentality, gives you that inspiration to never give up, keep going, no matter what obstacle gets in your way. Just keep skating and having fun. You have to keep your attention on like, this is fun, we're just gonna keep doing it. Because it can be so, so frustrating, especially when you very first start out skateboarding. It can be really hard. It's nice to be able to look back and see all these clips. Big spin, nose slide, 270. Ah, yes, the Pier 7. This trick was also really hard, really scary. I took the filmer there and he was like, no way you're gonna do this. And I was like, I'll do my best. I'll give it my best shot. Because he knows me to not be a skater that jumps. So that's like a kickflip manny into like a decent sized gap. 3 up, 3 down, the manny flip. This right here, best trick I've ever done in my whole life. Woo! And then nollie flip. And we're out. How did I not end the video on that trick? Okay, it keeps going into manual madness. Yes, for all the people who love manuals, I guess this is a video for you. If you don't love manuals, I guess it's not a video for you. You might be thinking, Aaron needs to skate more stairs. That spot is super cool. It's in San Jose. I have no idea if it's still there, but anybody who lives in San Jose, I'm sure you can search it out. It's like a wave manual pad. I mean, just how cool is that? The architecture is so cool. Another San Jose spot. Bay Area does have spots. I used to love just going down there and just filming every weekend. Yes. This is a 6-spot Treasure Island. Yes. I wanted to do all these 3 in one night so I could put them all together. Maybe it's actually 4. Probably should have also done a flip out of that. This is probably my favorite spot of all time. You can just go there. It's very chill. I think it's still there. I think they tried to knob it and then it got unknobbed, and I'm pretty sure it's still skatable, so you guys can go get it. I've seen some people doing tricks on it recently. Yeah, it's just so much fun. I like looking back at these for the inspiration, but also to give you guys the hope of like, you just keep skating. No matter what happens, just keep skating, keep progressing. I think the hardest time in skateboarding in terms of progression is right at the beginning, because everything is new and you're just trying to figure out where your feet go and all of that. That's why I make all these beginner tutorials, because I want to get more people skating and keep them skating. I think most people quit right in that beginning period where it's really, really hard. But you guys can do all of these tricks as well from this video. You could do every one of these tricks. It's just going to require a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. You're going to have to push through barriers, mental, physical. The battles will be there, but you go out the other side and you're just better for it. Try to get creative on these manis, especially this one. That is such a weird one, such a wild mani. I probably never will do it again. And there it is with the 180 out. I was trying to just come out straight and I couldn't stop my body from rotating, so then I just did the 180. That was like me, that was like the warm-up trick basically. Kickflip shifty, I also love that trick. Oh yeah, my favorite line from 3rd Army. Kickflip 5-0, kickflip out, kickflip front nose grind. I started this line in the daytime and I landed it at night. That's how long it took me. Brutal. 2009. Can you guys believe that? This is literally 15 years ago. Leave it in the comments below. These benches, so much fun. This is a Home Depot around the Daly City area. If anybody wants to skate that spot, super good bank. Switch 5-0, switch flip out. That's another thing I don't do a lot of. You will notice I do not do a lot of switch tricks. Wow, it's amazing. I think I said why wasn't that the last trick? That was 5 years prior to this. We're only in 2010. This is a lot of skateboarding over a lot of time. Tray flip, revert, switch mani. I need to do that one again. Now I feel like I sort of get into this area where I'm getting a bit older, the skate progression is not so fast, but I hate to have that viewpoint as well. I want to just be I'm progressing no matter what, and I'm just skating and having fun. But you do hit this certain point in your skateboard career where you're I'm old now. Hate to admit it, as much as I hate to admit it. That trick is wild. I don't know if I like it or not. The jury's out. Oh, I like doing these tricks though with the lip slide in the middle. I had a lot of fun doing that. This is when Revive Skateboards was called Revenge. You can see the shirt I'm wearing right there. This is right when I first got on the team. And I filmed a little video for them. Revenge. I loved it. So good. Inspired me so much. This ledge, so fun. That ledge is in San Francisco. I have no idea where it is. This ledge, also so good. It's off of Davis Street in the East Bay, but unfortunately, it is completely gone. No longer there. Mani, lip slide mani, tray flip. This took me so long, and it was so hard. I had to go back and get it. This was also super scary. I went back and tried to do it, and I got bodied, absolutely bodied, fell halfway up that thing. So fun. Oh yeah, the rock, the San Jose rock. And now, some LA footage. These ledges are so good. They're perfect. They're literally just metal ledges that are absolutely perfect. And there's me trying to do some weird creative stuff. This is me trying to tray flip out in the middle. I didn't get it. I accidentally 3-shoved, but I landed it. And then there we go with the tray flip. I'll take it. I'd never seen anybody do a tray flip out in the middle, so I wanted to do that. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, the hamburger board, I loved it. This spot also so very good. That's me trying to push switch. You notice it changes from me pushing switch Mongo earlier on to trying to push switch. Yeah, I'm proud of that one too. 5-0 big spin out. I like how that came out. It's good to look back and see tricks that you're proud of. I mean, there's just so much work that was put into all of this. I really need to film a new video part just to be put out all the effort. Yeah, burial flip. So much fun. You. No slide. 270. I think I also do a 270 body varial. I don't even know what you call that trick, but it is a really fun one. Oh, this spot is so good. Another LA spot. Yes. I just had so much fun skating that. And this is another one of my favorite spots. It's in San Jose. 2016. The golden years. Double flip, Manny, double flip out. What a wild trick. That's a wild trick. Look at that hair. Look at that hair.
Have you ever skated with somebody so whiny about how they land their tricks? I haven't. It's Aaron Kyro.
I just wanted to get that perfect. That's my friend Phil. Legendary. Well, there you go. 41 tricks for 41 years old. I cannot believe I am 41 years old. I really, really hope that my foot fully heals up soon, that I'm feeling good and I can get back onto a skateboard. I cannot wait to get back on the board and start skating again and make some more awesome skateboard videos for you guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. It's been many, many, many years in the making to get to this point. 41 years old, I cannot believe it. And yeah, it's so disheartening that I cannot skate right now. It's a really, really rough time period. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on my physical therapy, pushing through that. I'll get back on a board, and I hope that you guys are also out there pushing yourselves, learning new tricks, and I'll keep making videos to the best of my ability that teach, motivate, and inspire. Have an absolute blast. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.